We are back on the first mark of this Swiss Championship Optimist class. First mark of the third course. This is Group Yellow that is approaching the windward mark. It looks like Switzerland 1749 is leading the fleet. The wind turned heavily to the left. That's why the sailors are approaching the boat. The buoy more from the left-hand side, as you see in the background, Castle Oberhofen. And in these instances, Switzerland 1749 is rounding the windward mark with a beautiful double tack. And as in the last two races, the first boat has a huge distance between himself and the rest of the fleet. The second boat seems to be Germany 13568, with a lot of distance between him and the first boat. So 1749 is first at the windward mark, second is Germany 13568, third is Switzerland 1680, fourth is Germany 1380, and as fifth, the sailor with the sail number Switzerland 1171 is rounding the mark, just in front of Germany 13530. Then it's Belgium 1152, Switzerland 1695, Denmark 8516. Here you see the first boats. Now it's Switzerland 1683 and Switzerland 1730 who are rounding the mark. Then it's Switzerland 1718, Spain 2505, Spain 2401, Switzerland 1728, Belgium 1145, as you might hear and see, you see the drone that is making video footage for the summary for tonight. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to set up the live stream of the drone yet. Maybe tomorrow it will look differently. Now we had Germany 1337 rounding the mark, Switzerland 1570, Switzerland 1570, Germany 12691, Germany 13264, Switzerland 1734, Switzerland 1676, Spain 1571. Then we have a Danish sailor that I don't see the sail number unfortunately, but Germany 13500, Switzerland 1666, Germany 13331. Funny number, by the way. Germany 13091, Switzerland 1607. Germany 13238. Belgium 1085, and Switzerland 1715 needs to make a double tack. Germany 11274 as well. By the way, I checked the temperature of the water of the Lake Thun before. It says it is a bit more than 21 degrees, so it's 21.7 degrees at the moment here, which is unusually warm for this lake. It was probably due to the heat period we had here in Switzerland in the month of June and July. Usually the Lake of Thun doesn't go far above 20 degrees, and in wintertime it is really cold to sail, but it is still, people still do it even when it's snowing. Here is Norway 38.22 rounding the mark in front of Switzerland 16.46. The wind now very light, fell together a bit, but the first boat, they still have some wind on the left side of the course, but here it is very light at the moment. This is the rest of the fleet you see here. Switzerland 17.04 rounding the mark as next sailor here at the Swiss Championship 2015 on Lake Thun in Oberhofen. Next we have Switzerland 16.98 and Germany 13.400 rounding the windward mark. The wind seems to have turned even further to the left. That's why there is even a further distance between the first sailor that are in the middle of the third leg now. They have a lot more wind than the sailors here. Germany 47, tacking and rounding the mark in front of Switzerland 16.42. Switzerland 14.70, Switzerland 15.82, Switzerland 15.78, rounding the mark. And still approximately 15 more sailors to go. Switzerland 13.82, Belgium 978, and now it's Switzerland 17.59 that's trying to round the mark. Hopefully without touching it, gets passed by USA 21.303. Another American sailor approaching the mark without right of way. Let's see what he does. He passes behind Switzerland 17.33, Switzerland 17.48, and tacks under Switzerland 16.10. behind, you will notice that the the other fleet is currently at the finishing line. Most boats are already inside the finish and finished the race. All the way behind, very small white dots, you do notice the first boat of this race approaching the leeward mark, probably at the time the last sailors get up here. Here the wind condition at the windward mark is really low. Sailors are not advancing at all, almost. And still 12 sailors to round the windward mark. Wind seems to come back a bit. Sailors accelerating. Like Switzerland 2044, that is rounding the mark as next sailor. Then Switzerland 1597. Switzerland 1723. Switzerland 1629. And we stop here with the broadcast. For this race, there was the yellow group, third race of today. We will be back with the next windward mark, or maybe at the finishing line. We'll see how it goes. See you later. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, on Swiss Sailing, or on Facebook, on Swiss Opti Open. No, Opti Swiss Open, 2015, or Swiss Optimist Facebook page. You get the results on the Swiss Optimist Championship homepage, so go there if you want to know how well those sailors are doing, and tune in for the next show. Thanks for watching.